Yo, you know what time it is. It's 4th and 6, baby. We here with some game day predictions. Yeah.
We here.
Oh, yeah.
We here. Remember that. We here.
So first of all, I just want to give a shout out to all the Cowboy fans out there. Man. Moment of silence for the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Buffalo! Yo, Nitty, I know you went to Home Depot, son.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough Friday for the Cowboy fans. To say the least.
Cowgirls.
Shout out to
6-6.
Yo, but no, shout out to the Saints. They won the division.
Who that?
Who that nation? You
Ja.
know what I mean? Yeah. And then we have who else played last night?
Detroit and the Bears.
He didn't want to talk about
Nobody
that game.
cares
He
about
didn't
that
wanna
game.
say nothing
Nobody even
about
watched
that
that game. That
Hey.
game was whack.
Shout out to Blau, rookie quarterback.
He actually played good.
He played great.
Another Dave, I ain't mad at you, pimping. Keep it
Yeah,
going. Keep
shout
it
out
going,
to
man.
Galladay. Had him on the fantasy team. You know what I'm
Yup.
talking about? Yeah, boy.
And shout out to John Brown and Singletary being the first running back in wide receiver to shit on the Cowboys on Turkey Day.
I had Josh Allen, so I'm lit.
Winning, obviously. All right, so we're gonna get into these game day predictions. So we're in week what? 13?
13.
Week
yeah.
13. It's almost that time of the year. It's December. We're getting into postseason soon, and divisions are getting tight. Games are coming up. Big games are coming up.
These are must-win games.
The
now.
Giants is on the playoff picture. Did you know that? Did you know that?
They still in the playoff.
It was still in the playoff picture.
1% chance to make the playoffs if we win out and everybody loses.
Well, after this Sunday, I'm on.
Yo, I'm done.
We definitely not gonna make
You
it.
right. We getting our ass whooped, 100%.
All right, so, speaking of the divisions, they're getting tight. We got a big division game with the Titans and the Colts. The Titans are playing in Indy. And Titans have actually been playing good since Ryan Tannehill's been
Which is crazy.
Took over.
took
Which is
over.
crazy. Shout out to
but
Ryan
the Colts,
Tannehill, man. You
the
doing work,
Colts,
baby.
They were favored to win the division, starting out with Andrew Luck, and then he retired, and
What?
you know how that happened. But Brissett was holding it down.
Brissett not playing bad at all.
So, Tim, I'll let you start off. Titans and Colts.
All right, so like we said, the Titans have been playing very good football since Ryan Tannehill took over. You can still see some of the flaws in Tannehill. That was his issues over in Miami, but for the most part, I think that he's played well. Like I said, definitely generating offense that Mariota for some reason just couldn't do, and Derrick Henry is just running the ball ferociously. And I'll be one of the first people to say that I thought Derrick Henry was just like a 1-year wonder, because last year he didn't do anything really
Not until, like, the end of the
spectacular,
year.
and it wasn't until it wasn't until the last couple games when teams were tired. But this year, he's ground and pounding that ball. And shout out to Mike Vrabel. He's got that team playing well. The defense is playing good, and the offense is clicking. The Colts, Brissett has been playing well. The last 2 games since Brissett come back from injury, he hasn't looked the same, but maybe this game might be different. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one, 24-14.
Nice. Eric Ebron just went IR.
On IR, yes.
So
Really?
that's a tough loss for
Yeah,
them.
that's a huge loss, but
Jack Doyle's going to have to step up.
His old ass ain't doing shit. Look at him.
yeah.
See, they don't have T.Y. Zach Pascal, who they thought was going to be something, is not being nothing.
Yeah, one good
And they don't have Marlon Mack. And they don't have the weapons on offense to actually be a competent offense. They're getting their ass whooped. Titans, 30. Colts, 14.
30.
30.
30 to 14.
30 to
on the road.
14.
At least we agree on the cold score, but I said like
Let's go
24
Titans.
24 is
Derrick
kind of
Henry,
a
give me some
stretch
more
for
points so I
me,
can beat
but
stupid
30.
Chris in the stupid ass
All right.
fantasy
See,
league.
this is how I always act the emo.
Oh, man.
I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
Anyway, so the next game we got, I think it's going to be the game of the week.
Game of the week, baby.
49ers at the Ravens. 49ers put a wallop ass whooping on my Packers. I'm not going to even lie.
they
You
bro.
know why they
I went
called
to
them the
sleep.
49ers?
I turned.
Because the Packers can't get past the 50-yard line.
Anyway, yo, I had to turn the TV off. I didn't even watch the whole game. I went straight to sleep. I didn't want to see it anymore.
bet you
but
did.
we got the 49ers, the Ravens. Ravens are they doing some crazy things this year. Lamar Jackson's looking like an MVP.
Action Jackson, not bad for a running back.
Yeah, yo, he's actually he's doing work.
Respect,
I mean,
respect.
he's kind of like in that mix with like Russell Wilson and who else they got there?
It's Deshaun.
Deshaun McCaffrey's having a great year too, but he's kind of slowed down the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But Lamar Jackson looks like he's running away with it right now. So, what you got, Dave?
I
49ers,
still got
Ravens?
Russell ahead of him in the MVP race, but this game is not going to be like as because I think part of it was why they beat the who they played last week?
Rams.
The Rams. Why they beat the Rams so
Slacked it.
badly last week was because they knew what they were going to do. So it was just like they couldn't stop them because they knew what they were going to do. And I don't think that they're going to have the same calls for the 49ers defense that they did this week. So I think it's going to be a much tighter game. And I think it's probably, I mean, I'm still going to, I have to give the edge right now in my head, like to the Ravens. But so I would say like 20, and it won't be as high scoring. It'll be pretty close to me. I think it'll be like 24-21 Ravens. That's what I think. I think it's going to be a good game, but it's going to be pretty tight. It's going to be defensive more than offensive, I feel like.
That's kind of high scoring, but
I mean, they're going to put up
yeah,
points.
I mean, yeah,
they're going
there's
to put
gonna
up
be
points.
points.
It's not going to be 17-14.
So-
they're too talented.
well, here's the thing. I was right about Lamar Jackson, so shout out to me, Manabo, for that because yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Lamar Jackson, he needed wide receivers and he needed to be coached. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's from."
But he didn't
Louisville.
start Hollywood
He
Brown
sucks.
last week, but he knows
Blah,
so
blah,
much.
blah. Shut your ass up. All right? So Baltimore did everything right. You have a rookie quarterback who you want to be your franchise, guy going from here on out. So the next year, you get him help. You give him two very good rookie wide receivers to help develop with him. You get a running back in Mark Ingram who's had a resurgence and is just pounding the rock like there's no tomorrow. And the defense is playing lights out. They're forcing turnovers with the huge addition of Marcus Peters. Like, that was probably the best thing they could have ever did. Probably, I think that was better of them to get Peters than it was to get Jalen Ramsey. Even though I say Ramsey's the better corner, but they gave up less. And they still have their future, where the Rams, we talked about this, the Rams gave up
That was stupid.
their future for a defensive guy when they need help on the
They
offensive
gave
line.
up so they're gonna be in
They
such
have
ugly cap
years of
misery the next few years.
no
So-
first-round picks, and it's kind of stupid. But
So, like I said, Lamar, he's balling right now. And the Niners, they're doing their thing. For the last probably about 3 years, I've said that if the Niners build right, they would be a Super Bowl contender. And now going into, I believe it's Shanahan's 4th year and John Lynch's 4th year. I believe so. Correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
think it's third year. I think
Might
it's
be third year.
think it's
somewhere.
third.
But
Together, third year.
they finally have meshed together. Jimmy G's now healthy, and he's being Jimmy G MVP, basically what we all said he would turn out to be. The run game is phenomenal over there with Tevin Coleman, Breida, and Mostert. It's a three-headed monster in the backfield. You have Juszczyk, who the fullback position is dead nowadays. So shout out to Juszczyk for just being a beast. You got Kittle at tight end. Rookie Debo Samuel, Emmanuel Sanders. Like, the offense is just loaded with weapons, and the defense is just ferocious, just sack and turnover machines, those guys. So it's going to be a hard game because the Niners do struggle against scrambling quarterbacks. Russell Wilson scrambled for 58 yards against them in their first game, and Kyler Murray for a combined in both games 100 rushing yards. So, and because the Niners defense is so aggressive that they lose containment a lot. But I think they'll make the adjustments to contain Lamar Jackson. And I think this game is going to be a defensive game, and I think it's going to be 13-10 49ers.
13-10, 49ers.
13-10 49ers, but I'm not, and I'm not 100% sold on that being, because I'm just torn between both of these teams. But I think the Niners can pull it off, but Baltimore, could.
Did you see what the
yeah.
Ravens did to the Patriots? The number one defense in football?
Yeah, but they're the number
No,
one defense
stop
in
it, Tim.
football because
Tim.
they played all the shit people.
Oh, man.
I know, and
David.
listen, this is why this is hard for me because like I love
Tim
Lamar,
is drunk, yo. He hadn't even had a drink.
and I really think Lamar can win this game. I'm not sitting there saying, "Oh, the Niners are going to guarantee this win." I don't even want to pick this game. I'm just doing this to do this, but I kind of feel
All right.
like I don't know. You know what?
You're overthinking it, man.
All right, so we're gonna
I
go
don't
to the
even
next game.
Next game.
We got the Jets. We got the Bengals. The Jets are going to Cincinnati.
Man, fuck Jamison Crowder. You gave me 2 points
All right,
last week.
Here's the thing. I'm going to pick for me and Dave because this game ain't
Shut
shit.
up.
The Jets are going to win this game. And
What
they're
you
going
mean?
to win.
Andy Dalton's coming back, bro. The
He
fucking
is.
Red Rockets.
And they're on the road. It could be a much closer game than you think.
The Fire Crotch.
Just pick your score, and then I'll give my prediction.
The Red Machine.
Don't try to
Red
speak.
Rifle.
You don't speak for Dave.
The Red Rifle Fire Crotch.
All right. I think the Jets are going to win this one. And it's probably going to be because Sam Darnold has played well, against all these trash teams. And Cincinnati's another trash team. So they're probably going to win 23-7. Jets, I'll go with that.
I got this being a much closer game. And you know what the thing is? I'm going to pick the Bengals for the upset.
And that's why he's emo Dave.
20-17 Bengals.
I mean,
17. That offense is not. Okay.
20-17 Bengals. I'm picking.
All right, yeah. No.
It's a trap game for the Jets.
Yeah.
It's a game they usually lose. I'm just saying.
It's not a trap game.
It
because
is, actually.
The Jets suck too. A trap game would be if they were.
They're on a hot streak, so it's
11-1.
a trap game for their hot streak.
This
What do
man
you-
doesn't even know what a trap game is.
Oh, my
a trap game is what the cow.
Do you know what
is
Sam
the Packers
Darnold's numbers
running
are
for.
right now? Look at his numbers for the
okay.
past 4 games.
Please,
He has 102 passer rating.
can we go on to the?
yo,
next
we got the
one?
10
Browns.
touchdowns.
We got the Browns
2
going to the
interceptions.
Steelers.
The
Browns.
golden era is here.
The Browns need to win this game, and the Steelers need to win this game. This is actually a pretty good game. Let's see what the Browns had a good game last week.
Browns have been playing
They've
great
been
the last
playing
3
good.
games.
Steelers, that defense has been keeping them in games. I
But
think
the
Mike
offense-
Tomlin should win Coach of the Year for what he's doing with that Steelers offense. I don't know. I don't know anybody playing.
John
coaching a better-
Harbaugh is the coach of the year.
Yeah,
Look at
or
between the
Kyle
two.
Shanahan.
John Harbaugh.
What Mike Tomlin's been doing with that team, with what they have and what they went through this
But are
offseason.
they even in the playoffs?
They're right now. They're in the wild card. They're
The
six-
Bills have a better record than them.
Bills have their full entire team and their quarterback and a good
Are you
defense.
sure the Steelers are on the wild card and not
Yeah,
like
they're,
the Texans?
They're 6 right now.
What about the Texans?
They're the 6th seed.
The
Steelers
Texans
are
are
the
in
6th
the
seed.
playoffs.
No,
The
that
Texans
doesn't
are in
make
the
any
wild card.
sense because like the Chiefs would be right there.
It's the Chiefs and Texans in the
The
playoffs.
Chiefs are the 4th seed right now.
Okay, so if it's the Chiefs, Texans, and Bills, where is the Steelers?
The Steelers aren't.
The Steelers are 6.
You sure?
The Bills are 5. The Steelers are 6. With the Colts and the Titans
Behind
right
them.
behind them.
Cleveland needs to win this game to get
And
into
Cleveland,
the playoffs.
Cleveland is behind the Steelers right now.
Because they both had the same record at 5 and
Look
6.
that up. But, all right, okay. So I got to. So what's your score?
Well, for me, because my man Baker Mayfield has been playing lights out the last 3 games. All right, shout out to Baker because I was right about him too. At the beginning of the season, very, very rocky for him. He going through motions, don't know what it is, whether it says he needs to be humbled, whether it's too much talent on the team, whatever it is. But the last 3 games, but the last 3 games, he's figured it out. And point blank period, I called, just like I called Lamar, I called Baker. Baker is going to be great for years to come. I'm picking the Browns to win this one and sweep the Steelers because they spanked them and they helmeted them, if you want to, go that way. It was a terrible joke, I know. It was terrible.
It's all good.
But
Mason Rudolph got fined though. I know you really wanted something to happen to Mason.
I
Rudolph.
did. I really did want something to happen to Mason Rudolph
He was
because
all
my
about
man
it on
started it.
Facebook.
Yup. So I'm picking the Browns to win this game, 24-10. Pittsburgh's offense didn't do anything against the Browns defense last time, and what is it? Hodges is starting this game, right? the rookie,
Yep.
and he started one game before, and he was okay in that, but he didn't generate a lot of points. So 24-10, and the Browns go up to get into that 6th playoff spot.
I will say this. I heard that the Steelers team actually wanted Hodges to start this game and didn't want Mason Rudolph to start. So
I believe
Did
it.
you hear what Mike Tomlin said about that, man?
Mike Tomlin didn't
He
want
said he's
anything
not
to do with
going to
Mason
destroy
Rudolph
us.
anymore.
That man said, yo, because honestly, it's just like, yo, look, I think Mike, and I think a lot of people in the Steelers organization think Mason said that shit. I'm sorry.
He might have.
I'm just saying, like, because they're going to try to cover it up because the Steelers are one of the premier organizations in the NFL. But I do stand corrected. I was wrong about the Steelers being a 6th seed. I'm okay being wrong. I was wrong. But let me give my score.
Go ahead.
So I think, this game is like a game that the Browns have been losing for the entire year to me. So it's like, because honestly, I thought the Steelers were going to win last time and the Browns are going to win this time. But like, the Steelers going to actually win this game. I got the Steelers winning 23-19 Browns. So I got the Steelers win this game, and it's just, I think the Steelers going to be still in the playoff picture. If
That's not
how it's
bad. I definitely believe that Mason Rudolph said that, but the thing is, though, there's the problem with Myles Garrett saying it after the fact. Myles Garrett didn't come out and say in any post-game interview that he said a racial slur.
Well, why would he say that if it's going to affect his appeal?
No, see, because that's the thing. It most likely would have helped his appeal.
No.
Instead of him waiting, because
Not
everybody.
necessarily.
But they all said the same thing. Why did you wait until the appeal to say it?
Because
they
probably
felt,
someone told him not to say anything about it.
I felt that Myles Garrett might have said it to try to get the appeal committee to be like, oh, it was a racist thing, then we're gonna.
But
drop
Myles
it.
didn't say it in the appeal process. I think it would have been leaked out.
I don't know.
I'm saying that. Like, do you think in a hearing
I think he
like
said it, but I just feel like it just the timing.
What I'm just saying, you got people in your ear all the time. The PR, like, don't say it right yet. Don't say it to the media. Like, there are many times you're supposed to manipulate the media so they will know anything. That's probably what they told him to do. I'm just saying, like, it's just look.
Regardless, he's done for the year.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph got fined 50 G's.
He wouldn't have been benched like that. I'm just saying, like, Mason would still be playing and he didn't say anything wrong to me. It's too off.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Well, we got the Eagles versus the Dolphins. I mean, do we really have to do this?
No, we
Yes, we
really
do.
don't.
I mean,
but
the Eagles versus bro.
What you mean, boy? Dan Marino coming back, boy. They gonna win this game, boy. Nah, he right.
Yo,
As much as I hate this, Burger ain't gonna
They're
win.
taking for
Herbert now.
Burrow, Jake Burrow.
Burrows.
They're taking for everybody.
Herbert.
It was Tua, but
it was Tua, but with that
But
hip
Tua's
fracture-
actually gonna be ready to throw by the offseason, so you know.
I don't know.
But he said he can be before the draft. He'll be able to throw. So
Who knows?
it's possible he still will go
I mean,
high.
I'm pretty sure I got the Eagles in this game, unless.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah, I have no
Eagles 28.
So we're gonna go.
Yeah,
Dolphins.
Let's
yeah.
go straight to the
12.
Redskins.
Yes.
Panthers. Panthers kind of lost it last week. They almost beat the Saints.
Yeah,
My
I
man
don't know
kicked.
what
My
happened
man.
there.
I think the kicker got his ass when he missed that kick, boy.
Yo,
Come on, some of the kickers this year, bro.
Can I just say, hold up? Can I just say that the kicker position needs to be obsolete from here on out?
who's going to
needs-
do the kickoffs though?
it-
They don't need to do kickoffs.
They don't need to do
They're
kickoffs.
trying to
That's
get rid
the
of
best
kickoffs
part
They're
of the
trying to
game,
eliminate
though.
kickoffs
I
anyway.
know,
That's not
man.
the best part of the game
Yeah,
no more
it is.
because it's all kneel
All they do
downs
is
now.
kneel.
That's all they do is kneel,
It's not all the time though.
bro.
And sometimes
I
it be a game changing play.
I like the they still need field goals like when it's like at the 50-yard line.
Yeah,
I
but
like that,
here's
you
the
know what I
thing,
mean?
though. You look going back
We
to
wouldn't
the
even went to the
Ravens.
Super Bowl if we didn't have a field goal kicker.
I understand
Fuck
that,
'em.
but that
Because he remembers
but that was when kickers were kicking the ball and not just.
But to be fair, we have to understand. Like, look, I was very emotional last night when I said cut the position off.
Well, you're
on Facebook.
always emotional.
Shut up.
I mean, there's
what
nothing
I'm
to
saying
add.
is that they brought the line back so it would be harder to get extra points. So they made that so it won't be like a layup.
But that shouldn't affect you kicking a 20-yard field goal
All right,
chip shot.
Let's get back to the game.
Just say
Redskins,
they
Panthers.
brought it back.
Redskins, Panthers. Who you got, Dave?
Panthers gonna blow them motherfuckers out so bad the Redskins gonna change their name to the Deadskins. It's gonna be an official name change. Deadskins after this game. It's going to be 34 to. I guess Haskins might have 2. McLaurin might have a touchdown.
Haskins
14.
over under Haskins runs for 3 touchdowns.
Haskins, Stone feet ain't going to do a damn thing, boy. McLaurin and Geis. That's who's going to score.
Well,
Your take, Ted.
here's the thing. I need the Redskins to win this game because the Giants need to draft Chase Young. We are tanking for
We're
Young now.
already above
Right.
the Redskins, though.
Yeah, because we beat them. But we need to keep losing, and they need to win one. They need to win one because we have the same record. They need to win
They're
one.
going to lose another game. Don't they have to play the Eagles again?
Yeah, all right.
So what you
here's the
talking
thing.
about?
I want the Redskins to win this so the Giants can have a better draft pick. But the Panthers are going to win this game, and they're going to win this game 42-10.
42 to 10.
Damn.
Christian McCaffrey is going to run. White boy is going to run all over the place.
I mean, I wanted to go 40, but
White chocolate?
I just
White chocolate,
White Iverson?
White Iverson,
I just don't see him scoring 40 points.
CMC,
34.
Run CMC?
run CMC.
Run CMC.
Like any white sports player you could think of, that's Christian McCaffrey. Larry Bird,
The professor?
the professor. He's the Larry
He
Bird
never
of the
did anything
NFL.
professionally except dribbling through somebody's
Colonel
legs.
Sanders.
So.
Colonel Sanders, just CMC all around.
Right.
It's just
Chris Kringle.
yes, absolutely. Chris Craig stupid.
Alright, you know what happens at this time? It's the Packers versus the Giants, the G-Men.
You know what? You can take this one all by yourself. Don't say nothing.
I will take it from here, guys. Don't worry about this. So, Saquon Barkley is running for 300 motherfucking yards because the Packers can't stop a goddamn nosebleed. I'm tired of this goddamn run defense all the goddamn time. I need the Packers to do something. I need them to stop the run. This is the week you get back on track. We got to win this division, and let's go. But I don't see them stopping Saquon. Saquon running for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Evan Ingram, he's going to play with a broken leg, and he's still going to have fucking 4. Yeah, he's going to play anyway, and they still not going to be able to stop him because they can't stop the goddamn tight end.
So in a walking boot, we still going.
Yup.
So
4
what's-
touchdowns for Ingram, 300 yards, 300 yards for fucking Saquon because they can't stop a goddamn nosebleed. I need y'all to step up, bro. I'm dead ass. We fucking paid mad money for a defense, not for this shit to happen. I had to let that go.
Tell me how you really feel.
Well, me and Ted both think the Packers going to win. So, but Julio says otherwise.
I don't know. I
guess
think
we'll
this is a
see.
trap game.
We'll see. All right. So,
Packers winning this.
Bucks and Jaguars. Who y'all got?
Ugh. Jacksonville. I'm gonna take Jacksonville because Tampa's pass defense is atrocious. So Jacksonville wins this game. I'd probably say 17-12.
What's going on with Nick Foles? They gave Nick Foles all that money.
Nick Foles had a good game last time.
Eh.
Yeah, look,
He's all right.
he had over 200 yards, a couple touchdowns. He had a pretty good game.
Nick Foles has always been like
See,
that, though.
either way, I got the Jaguars winning this game.
Yeah.
Jaguars winning this game. I'll give them 24. 24-21.
That's too much. That's too much for this game.
No, it ain't.
Oh, this may be a trap game. Rams Cardinals. Rams at Arizona.
I think the Cardinals win this one,
I don't
honestly.
know. I kind of agree with that, man.
I definitely think the Cardinals win
Yo,
this
Cardinals
one.
are sneaky good. Like,
They are. Their record isn't reflecting it because
they lost really close games. They
Yes.
didn't get like
just like
blown the fuck
Detroit,
out.
right? Just like Detroit
Detroit's trash.
has lost close games all year long. The Cardinals have lost close games all year long. I think part of the problem is that they're not giving Fitzgerald the ball when they should. Fitzgerald should be more involved in this offense, and they might have won more games if Fitzgerald would have had 2 more catches or so. But with the way the Rams have just imploded, and from the Super Bowl hangover, because I thought the Rams had a good shot of repeating and going back, but the catastrophic injuries to the offensive line, and it seems that McVay and Goff aren't on the same page for some reason. Where Cooper Kupp is balling, don't get me wrong, but
I don't know what they're doing with Todd Gurley.
And exactly, they refuse to run Gurley, and everybody keeps saying the injury. It's not his injury no more. If you look at when the carries he gets and he actually springs free for a 12-yard run, he's still cutting. He's still lowering the shoulder. He's still catching out the backfield. Perfect. He's rested. I don't know if they want to protect him for the future, or I had a conversation with somebody the other day about maybe they'll package him and trade him away in the offseason to recoup draft picks. I don't know. I think it would be dumb, but they need to go back to relying on Gurley for the last 4 games of the season, because that's the only way that they're going to bounce back is if Gurley runs the ball. I get with the offensive line, but I mean it's.
What you got?
I got the Cardinals with this one, and I think this one, Kyler Murray will probably put up 27 points, and the Rams will put up 24. 27-24 Cardinals.
Nope. 45-21, Rams is winning. I don't care what y'all talk. I don't hear what y'all saying. Look, they had a bad game. You don't understand when a man comes in there and steps on another man's face. Look, you got a whole map of your place of home, your place of rest. And this man, Action Jackson, comes in there and destroys your place of home, your mat, your whole home space, man. They got some pride, man. They was in the Super Bowl last year. 45-21. Rams is winning.
Yeah, but this is a division.
I don't give a fuck. Rams is winning this game. I said what I said.
This is why I'm so emotional. This is where the My Chemical Romance comes into play, bro. Because it's like, it's
45.
It's just
21.
control, bro.
Blue 42.
All right, we got the Raiders and the Chiefs. Raiders at Chiefs. This is another divisional game. This is a big game.
I got the Raiders with the upset, baby. Right now, I got the Raiders. Yeah, Dave, go ahead, look back because I'm pulling to you right now. Last time I said that the Chiefs were going to be upset by a division opponent. Well, they're going to be upset this time. The Raiders are going to win this game.
You think Coach Chucky's going to pull something out?
Yeah. Because Josh Jacobs, the rookie back, he's going to run the ball. Josh Jacobs is going to have 150 yards rushing and 2 scores. And they're going to win this game 21. Actually, they're going to win this game 28-21.
In Arrowhead.
Chiefs offense is scoring more than 21 points this game.
With Mahomes back.
Doesn't matter.
Tyreek Hill's back.
Doesn't matter.
Travis Kelce.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
What? I had to get a trick. What?
Bruh.
Bruh.
About to get kicked out.
Bruh, yo.
What's her name gonna come up and
Oh, man, yo. This man said, what? The Raiders are just gonna beat by the Jets. You got to beat the Chiefs. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, but the Jets' defense is better than the Chiefs.
No, ain't no trap game. Oh, man.
What? Nobody said it was a track game.
Nobody said it was a trap game.
What you say then?
This is a division game.
You said division game. Oh, that's what you said.
Do you not know the definition of trap?
Shut up, man. Let me.
You want to act like a trap queen, but don't know.
Let me just say my piece real quick so I can just get my blood pressure down. First, take a sip.
This guy.
All right, so what I got in this game, a rational thinker like myself, is going to be 30 Chiefs, 17 Raiders. They ain't coming back in Arrowhead after getting blown out in New York to win against the Chiefs.
It's different when it's a division opponent.
Doesn't matter.
The Chiefs can't stop the run.
Andy Reid, no.
Chiefs can't stop the run, and John
They
Gruden
can
is all
stop
about run the ball.
Andy Reid is going to beat John.
He's calling my first name basis now.
This guy acts like he knows every single person in the NFL.
I got
personally.
faith in you, Manny. I got faith in you, Patrick. Let's go.
This guy.
All right, we got the Chargers and the Broncos next. Chargers at Broncos, another divisional game.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares about these teams.
Don't care about that. I'm just going to pick the Broncos winning that 13-10. That's
Broncos is going to win. Troy, I got your back, my brother. 20-17. Phillip Rivers, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. You're going to be
You think that
on
Broncos
a nice...
offense is capable of 20 points?
Look. It's okay. I don't even know who they got back starting there, but they're going to beat the damn Chargers.
I'm not saying they won't. That's why I picked them 30-10.
But I'm just saying, they putting up some numbers.
All right. Next.
Patriots, Texans. Patriots at Texans.
Ooh.
The Patriots winning this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Houston has no pass rush to get to Tom Brady.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
No, Stephon Gilmore is playing lights out and is this year.
He ain't faster than Will Fuller.
Will Fuller is a slot guy and has been inconsistent his whole time for a first round pick being
That's
there.
injuries.
Doesn't matter. He's still inconsistent on the field.
But, all right.
All right, and Gilmore is going to be shadowing DeAndre Hopkins, and Hopkins is a beast, but Gilmore has locked down every star wide receiver that he's played this year. And even though the Patriots' offense is fucking lethargic, they're still winning.
All
They're
right.
going to win.
So
They're going to win this game. They're going to win this game 17-14.
I'm going to ask you a question. Golden Tate or Will Fuller?
Golden Tate.
All right.
The consistency. What do you mean? Will Fuller, bro, is not consistent. Yeah, he's a burner and he's on the field and should be game planned for, but he doesn't get the ball.
Okay.
And when he does, he either drops
Let
it
me
or
ask
doesn't
you
do
another
anything.
question. DeAndre Hopkins or Darius Slayton?
Hopkins. Why are you even asking that question?
Because what I'm trying to explain to you, if the Giants
That's not
can
even-
do what they did to New England on the road
That's
with
not
that
even-
stupid ass rookie that we have as a quarterback,
That's not even
then
right.
Deshaun Jackson
Yeah,
can
but you
do this
both think
against.
so.
I don't know. Look, he is not ready.
So
He
we didn't
is
do-
not
we
ready.
didn't do anything.
I
to
don't care.
We
Look,
do think the
Deshaun
Patriots
Watson
suck.
hasn't been playing right. This is a game that the Texans is going to win. It's a trap game for the Patriots.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Patriots gonna win this.
Yes,
game.
it got. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. They're gonna lose.
No, they're
And
not.
Chris is gonna be crying, and he's gonna be happy at the same time because Deshaun Watson is gonna be getting up running fantasy points
Houston
for
not
his
winning
stupid
this game.
ass. It's gonna be 28-24 Texas.
That's not. No.
All right.
No.
All right. He said it. We got next the Vikings and the Seahawks. Vikings at Seahawks Monday Night Football.
Okay, Nick.
I
This
hate
gonna
both of
be a
these
good game.
teams with damn passion.
This gonna be
but
a good
I'm a
game.
diehard. I'm a 12th man on Monday, boys. Let's go. Fail Mary all day.
You know what's hilarious? Like in the same season, both me and Julio have had to root for our hated rivals. You know what? You know how sad that is? I actually rooted for the Patriots against the Cowboys. And I actually rooted for who the Cowboys lose to again last week? Oh yeah. They lost to them can y'all remind me of the team that y'all was playing yesterday? That y'all got blown out by? Oh, that's right. Wait, one more sip.
The drama. Just so emotional.
No, I gotta make sure they understand.
Just
They
so.
hear it, they feel it, they know it. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a beautiful day. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it. But I will say this though. It's gonna be a beautiful night in Seattle. Cause Seattle's gonna win this game. Julio's gonna be mad.
I'm not gonna be mad. I need the Seattle Seahawks to win. What the hell are you talking about?
He needs the Seahawks to win. Because if the Giants pull off a phenomenon and beat Green Bay and the Vikings win,
Which is highly likely.
No, it's-
because Saquon could run for 500 yards.
it's not going to happen. Saquon might run for 600, but it's not going to happen.
And 5 touchdowns.
It's
Because
5 touchdowns.
Packers can't fucking
The
stop
Packers are
anybody
going
in
to
the
win
run
that.
game.
Yeah,
Anyway,
stop.
the Vikings, I think, are going to win this game. You know, just because I gotta troll my man's a little bit. Look,
Vikings are not going to Seattle and beating Russell Wilson. Kirk Cousins is not built for that.
Well, actually, Kirk did have a killer game this year.
Against who?
I think it was on the road where he just kind of stepped up. I forgot which
the
team.
Vikings.
He beat the Cowboys. That's on the
Nah,
road.
yeah,
that's
that's not-
nothing to come about.
No, not the Cowboys.
Well, he came back against
It was
against the Broncos when they were down like 17
Yeah,
nothing.
well, no,
Like,
he was gonna win that game.
The Vikings, I think, are going to win this game. And because Dalvin Cook can run the ball. They're not going to win this game because of Kirk Cousins. No, because Russell Wilson is going to outplay Kirk Cousins. It's going to boil down to time of possession. And it's going to favor the Vikings because Dalvin Cook is just a monster and they run the ball. And their defense is better than Seattle's. I like Seattle's defense. I mean, yes, do they give up a lot
sleeping
of
on
big plays?
Seattle's defense.
Right. They give up a lot of big plays. They do, but for the most part, they're a bend but don't break defense, basically. So they will bend and they will give you the occasional big play. It's like, how did you give that up? But for the most part, they come through when Russell needs it. But like I said, this is going to come down to possession. And with the way the Vikings have been running the ball all year long, they're going to win this game. And they're going to win this game 14 to... Actually, no. They're going to win this 21-17. 21-17.
Man, Tim, you and these low scores kill me sometimes.
Bro,
What you got?
I'm just being realistic,
Look,
bro.
man, like how we all lose the Bills all month long. You know what I'm saying? Like the Cowboys did yesterday. Them silly Vikings, man, they ain't beating them damn Seahawks. It's gonna be 30.
This guy's just
17.
30s.
This guy in the 30 points, bro.
17.
PT scored 30 points on Sunday.
37, bro. You're not understanding that how good the Vikings defense is, though, bro.
Russell motherfucking Wilson is going to dice him up.
You're not listening.
He going dice him
I
up.
understand that Russell Wilson,
Dice. Down.
it's going to be
MVP.
because the time of possession, bro. That
MVP.
defense is not going to stop
MVP.
Dalvin Cook. This guy loves 30 points. This guy loves saying
That's
that any
today's
offense can
NFL.
put up. No, it's not, though. It's really not. It's really not all super high scoring like you've been predicting and saying it is.
I've been kind of right the last
No, you
time.
have not.
How many times? How much did the Bills put up on the freaking Dolphins?
They put up 27.
No, they put up 34.
Okay, 34. Well, you had a fucking phenomenon. But it's the Dolphins, bro.
You said 2013.
All right. That's it for us. Game day predictions. 4-6. It's a done deal. Dave thinks everybody's scoring 30 points on Sunday. All games are going to be high scoring.
All games going to be high scoring.
We outta
Like,
here.
Most of them in the 20s, though.
Peace.